Hey guys, it's me, Ambitious11 again, and I'm here doing a tutorial on one of my favorite old palettes that I found, Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a beautiful palette, I love it. I'm also doing a bit of a throwback for me because I have not used MAC Fixed Fluid Foundation in a while. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using NC50 Fixed Fluid. It's a great foundation. I'm blending that in with my 957 Kabuki brush from Delium Tools, one of the best brush brands ever. I absolutely love Delium. They are amazing. And here I'm blending my NC50 Fixed Fluid, and let's get that all in and pat it together. Great coverage here. I don't know why I stopped using it, but hey, that's just me. Things happen. Now I'm using my Tarte concealer in Tan Deep Sand. I think that's the one I'm using. Yeah, it's Tan Deep Sand. This spreads out really well. They have a wide range of colors. But I like to use two different ones. The next one is just deep. I mix that with my Tan Deep Sand. Comes out pretty well. I like it. I like the coverage. Everything is great. I'm not really big on a lot of concealer. I'm blending that out with my beauty blender. Who doesn't know about the beauty blenders? They are bomb, and they do everything you need them to do. Get you blended out and beautiful. Okay, here I'm getting ready to contour with a Ruby Kiss foundation that I have. I like it. It comes half and half. It's like a deep dark and a regular dark. I use the deep dark because I blend it out well enough so that it doesn't look so harsh. So, trying to get everything done right and snatched. Gotta pull back this scarf of mine so I can get this contour together. As you may well understand, I'm blending that contour in with my favorite Juvia's Place stippling brush. I like this brush. It's a good fit for this space and this area that I like to work on. So I know some people might use their beauty blender. Everybody has their different preference. This one is mine and it works. So let's keep going. I snatch my nose with my beauty blender because it's just what I like to do. The Juvia's Place brush is for the rest of the face, but getting that nose nice and snatched in those little cracks and crevices, I use the beauty blender. Alright, so at this point I have highlight, contour, and foundation on my face. I go back in with my Delium brush that I put down the foundation with and marry the three colors together so that I won't have any harsh lines, because you don't want to look like that, okay? After that, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder under my eyes. Keep everything together. Bake just a little bit. I'm not a real big baker. I don't like to keep it on forever, but I will sometimes just to, have somewhere for my color to spill when I'm doing something. But not real big on the baking, but this is really a good powder. It's not chalky and heavy and ashy, so you can leave it there a while without you looking a mess. You know how that goes. Now on to my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's a palette I bought some time ago and just haven't really used it in a while. So I thought I might share this with you all and watch me get ready with it. It's a very pretty palette. Just doing a little quick blending here, you guys. Just tried to speed it up a little bit so we can get to some more of the good parts. Adding a little bit of the main pink, the lightest pink to it, and then a little bit of the deeper, darker pink to the corners. concealer here just to prepare my lid for my shimmery pink. But before I do that, I want to go in with a hot pink from another palette, just a bit. Just a teeny bit of another pink from a different palette, just for that, you know. Now on to the lightest shade of pink that's in this palette. It's a really pretty pale shimmery pink, which is why I like this palette so much. So here, I'm going to go ahead and dust off my powder. Like I said, you can leave this on a while and it doesn't give you that ashy pale look. And still be cute, of course, while I get this off. Then I'll move on to my brows, which is going to take me a minute. So here I'm using the NYX brow gel in the color Espresso. It's a perfect color brown for me. I love this stuff a lot. So let's get into these brows and see where we go with it. The whole world has to stop moving for me to do my brows, y'all. So for me to do it on camera like this and still be pretty pleased with what they look like and how they came out is something major for me, because I have to stop. I mean, everything has to stop for me to get my brows the way I want them. But here we go. All right, so here, as you can see, the brows did not turn out bad at all. So since we were successful with that, I'm going to move on and put some of that dark burgundy up underneath my eyes and smudge it in a little bit, get the look I want, and move on to setting my contour. I think this is a MAC NW50 or 55, I want to say. I don't use a lot of it. Like I said, I don't want it to be, the lines to be harsh or to look too hard around my face, so I give it just a light brushing over. So on to the blush, guys. I mean, y'all, this blush is literally, it doesn't have a name on the back because it's been scraped off because I use it so much and it's so old. But all I know is I love it and it's amazing and beautiful. That's what I like about it. I'm going to highlight my cheeks, of course, with my favorite Becca Champagne. And I am literally using the crumbs of this, y'all, because it is all the way down to that. I mean, I am using every crumb of it. So, you know, I'm going to get these cheeks shined up one way or another. We don't waste nothing over here. Now on to my mineralized skin finish. It just brings the whole look together for me. And like, I will go into the areas where I highlighted sometimes and use it to brush away any leftover translucent powder. This is really pretty and I love it, y'all. So after that, I'll be spraying myself to death with Urban Decay's All Nighter. You know how we do. Hold your breath. So on to Inglot Black Gel Liner in number 77. And my Old Faithful mascara, Great Lash. Not too into all the fancy mascaras that they have out today. This one does absolutely everything I need. Thank you very much. My lashes, I'm going to be having an upcoming lash line release called Jade Luxury Lashes coming out real soon. I'll tell you more about that later. I absolutely love them. It's what I'm using here, and you're going to love them too. So for lips, you guys, let me tell you about these little cheap lip glosses that I found. I'm browsing the mall one day. I go into, it was Charlotte Russe, the clothing store. I go in there and see they got a little corner for makeup. I pick up these two glosses and just fell in love. I mean, you would think, okay, this little store, I don't know about these glosses. They are matte, they are pretty, they don't crack up and make your lips look like they chapped to death. They are just some beautiful colors. So I got two. It's like a pale pink and a burgundy rosy pink. They didn't really have a color name, I don't think. But I use them religiously now. So shout out to Charlotte Russe, because y'all did that with the glosses, honey. I didn't buy nothing to wear, but I got these glosses. Okay, guys, so the look is done. I'm just showing a few different angles just to let y'all see the makeup. and let y'all see I'm cute. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, please take your negative ass. I mean, I love you, but take your negative ass to somebody else's page with that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.